Some disappointment for fans of South Korea's U-20 footballers as they lost out to Italy in the competition's semi-final this morning. But despite the early hours, fans showed up in force at Gwanghwamun Square to cheer on their team. Our Choi Soo-hyung was there.
It was an intense match. South Korea took on Italy for a place in the U-20 World Cup final on Friday 6 a.m. Korea time. The Korea Football Association hosted the cheering event at Gwanghwamun Square with the Seoul Government and the official supporters of the U-20 national football team, the Red Devils. And despite the early hours, the love and enthusiasm of South Korean football fans for their team. Even though the semi-final kicked off at such an early time, fans didn't hesitate to show up to cheer South Korea's U-20 team at the square. The U-20 World Cup is held every 2 years, but it was cancelled in 2021 due to COVID-19. The square was filled with excitement for South Korea's second consecutive U-20 World Cup semi-final and a dream that they could do better than in 2019 when they lost in the final.
I think we struggled during the first half, but it seems like we'll come back in the second half and win 2-0. I hope we can make history by achieving the first ever World Cup victory for South Korea.
I'm really excited to be here in Seoul. I think the energy in the crowd is really great, and this seems like a really fun way to celebrate soccer, the U-20 World Cup.
Italy, boasting their strongest squad, opened the scoring in the first half, but South Korea were all square 9 minutes later thanks to a penalty kick scored by Lee Seung-won. The goal brought fans from their seats, shouting loudly and shaking the square with their celebration. Tension, however, rose as the game went on, Italy having much of the possession. Then, with only 4 minutes remaining, Korean hearts were broken when the Italians took the lead and ultimately won the game 2-1. After the match, most of the fans tried to cheer the young Taeguk warriors to give them a boost.
It was impressive to see our players. I was so proud and the support from the fans were fervent. Though it is disappointing, there's still the 3rd, 4th place playoff, so I hope they gather their strength again.
Officials said as over 1,000 people gathered, the facilities were well equipped to ensure safety. Although South Korea lost the game, there is no doubt they'll be hopeful for new opportunities that lies ahead of them. Choi Soo-hyung, Arirang News.